Are we on?
Yeah, we're on.
Wow. Sorry about that, people. Something went wrong down somewhere or the other, or something or the other. So, Wells batting. 2 without loss in the second over. Cooper the bowl. I might have thought that was down the leg side, but maybe that doesn't happen at Wanstead, no? It definitely looked leg side. Oh no, come on, not over your head, you mug. Anyhow, we move on. The score 2 without loss. Missed that one. That was a swing and a miss. Pops comes down, has a chat with Sanjin, and Ravi just says get bat on ball. Oh, well done. He can. I thought the umpire was a bit tired from sticking his arms out. Score moves on to 3 without loss. Took its time, but we got there today, people. Sorry. Can't get that fine enough. Popped out to point. No run scored. Right. Any comments about this bowling or where it's going, people, please? Because
Harrison's saying, how was that not wide?
How was that not a wide exactly?
Oh.
You move your arms? Yes, you do.
Got wants a shot on underneath that jacket.
I think he could have. It actually wants the colours, to be honest. Rather shakes his head. What are you shaking your head for, mate? You're lucky to get away with wides in virtually every ball. And takes his middle stump out there. No mess in there. Wow. No mess in there. So, first wicket goes down. Ends the second over. 4 without loss. Middle stump ends up way back. We'll see that one again. Good grief, this will hurt. No, we won't. Good camera work. Are we going to see it? Maybe yes. Yes, we will. That's disappointing. Oh, that might either cuts in well or gets an inside edge in some shape or form. Let's give the bowler the credit for that. Takes middle stump. Ends the over 4 for 1. Right, Adil Rashid comes in. Arif. It's not Arif machine. Let's just go in Rashid. Right, Harry bops to face. Hits the ball straight back to mid-off. Actually, could have been mid. I think it was right behind the actual bowler.
Harrison saying the bowler's a big unit.
That side off stump there. Yeah, both of them are big units, actually. The one from this end's a big unit. Mr. Cooper is. Mr. Smith from the other end ain't small either. But the one from this end is a particularly large chap. Tall chap. Right, here we go. Down the leg side, wide ball. So Smith continues from the top end. Ties the batsman up a wee bit. Tries to flick it off his legs. Bit of swing on the ball. No run scored. Bit of a slow start to the Wells there again. From what we've seen so far, the bowling, decent bowling, Smith and Cooper. Reasonably good pace. Reasonably good pace. That's definitely a wide, good grief. A wide on a wide day, said a certain Tim Caban one day. I've never seen such a wide. Right. So Smith tries again. He's clobbered that one nicely. I think he has. Yeah, 6 bits there. Well done, H. 12 for 1. That's cut it over. That's gone a long way over the mid-off boundary. Got hold of that perfectly. Beautiful shot. Right, Harry, a bit more Saturday, mate. A bit more Saturday. Not jinx it too much, but a bit more of Saturday required. Let's see if there's some runs left in that bat from Saturday.
George Ellis, flat. Charlie Scott, stand and deliver.
Nice comments, men. Nice comments. Anyhow, Smith comes in again, tries his one up again. Good grief, that was wide. That was wide. That definitely deserved a Tim Caban comment there, definitely.
Yes, keep chucking him wide to prevent that. Oh, Harrison, the ball is moving around.
Moving a bit, it's moving wide, that's for sure. Right, Smith, try again. 8th time lucky. Oh, comes in there nicely. Bopara has a think. Thinks the right way. Hopefully misses. Whether it's his own accord or not. Last ball of the 3rd over. This must be tiring for these bowlers. 9 ball over. 9 ball over. Hard work. He's got hold of that. Has that gone up or has that gone over? I don't think a run was scored there.
Yeah, I legs at 1.
Was that off single? Yeah, there was. I thought they were actually watching to see whether it was going over the boundary there for a moment. But it obviously didn't. Yeah, so Harry got another single there, 14 for 1. 3 overs gone. Cooper to continue this end. There is a big lump.
over certainly helped.
Yeah, definitely. The wides helped, 3 wides, the 6 and the single. So 10 off the over. Much, much, much needed. So really, the boys have now got to continue from there. Nothing silly, nothing stupid. Left arm over. And another wide.
Charlie Scott, what do we think is a good score? 140 to 160?
140 to 1 would be fine. I'll take the 140 all day long at the moment. Maybe 140 in wides, GC. So bowler has a change, thinks we'll come around the wicket. Give it a change.
Piers Clark, 2-day game with the wives.
Could be a 2-day game. It's got to be tiring on the bowler though. However young and fit these lads are, but it's hard work. Just touches the ball. No one scored. Score remains on 16 for 1. Bowler still has 5 to go. That's said the sun's out there at Garon Park. Nice and warm. There's still a bit hard work, bit of a breeze going there. Just pings the ball out there on the offside. No one scored. Batsman looking for the ball in the, I guess you're calling the slot there to hit it. But even though the bowlers this time, the last 2 balls since he's come around the wicket, in the outside, the off stump nicely, making it hard for the batsman to hit his favourite shots. And can't get that one away. Again, mentally, this is where the pressure gets put on the batsman here. I think he'd probably quite hope the bowler still comes over the wicket to him, pings it down the leg side for another 3 or 4, but that wasn't going to happen. And coming around the wicket, he seems to have picked up his line quite nicely. And that's even more than picking it up quite nicely. Knocks the off stump knocks the off stump out the ground. 2 down. 16 for 2. Good grief, same nightmare as I've been having about Wanstead for the last umpteen. Oh, it was the leg stump, sorry. It was the leg stump. Same nightmare I've been having about Wanstead for umpteen years. See this one again. Oh dear. Yep, easily done. Swing across the line and a miss. Job done. So, Cooper. 5 overs, no made. Sorry, well, not even 2 overs. 1.4 overs, no maidens, 5 for 2. He's pretty rapid, the boy. Right, one of the heroes from the first innings. Harry Doris comes into bat.
Let's get his name right.
Harry Disco Doris comes into bat.
I think Lee Doris is down there.
Is he?
Yep.
Good. Hi, Lee. No, you can't hear us. Right. Right. So the last ball of the fourth over coming up here. Cooper got one more. Where'd that one go? Tied him up quite comfortably there. Doris keeps the ball out. No run. So the end of the fourth over. Doris yet to get off the mark. Rashid yet to get off the mark. 16 for 2. Two new bowlers facing. And we are still going to have... is there any change? No, it doesn't look like there's a change. So Welsh need to reset a bit here. Just get the scoreboard moving a bit. Top couple of batsmen still a bit guilty of just this thing about trying to hit the big shot all the time. Let's get the scoreboard moving slightly. Nicely done there. Not nicely done there. Picks out a fielder with a short, fine leg. Well fielded, no run. Smith continues. Wide ball. So I think one of the things they've, as I said, they've got to do is get the scoreboard moving gently. Let's not look at too many big shots. Cannot afford to lose any more wickets at this moment. That's wide ball again. Whoa, dear.
That was...
Oh, don't, please. Oh, you Wanstead in disguise. What the hell was that? Mystified. There we go. Umpire has his shout. 17 for 2.
Just watching that back on here, and you can see the blue lines painted on the floor, obviously.
There's your guidance.
And that looked about a foot outside the line.
4 runs to Rashid there. Nicely played here. Hits the ball through the covers. Good shot. 4 runs. 21 for 2. Rashid off the mark on with that 4. Runs him very straight, Smith. Runs him very, very straight. There's no arc to his bowling at all, but just coming straight. And bowls another wide. Thank you, umpire. Couple of Wanstead players trying to give a bit of advice to the bowler. Bowl straight, I think the idea is. Smith continues. Rashid hits the ball. I think there's a fielder out there this time. Just a single. 23 for 2. Well, actually, the scorecard at the moment because I think the continual. I think Wide is probably top scoring at the moment.
Could be right there.
Can't beat him in this. Can't beat having him in your side. Oh dear, Mr. Dorish a little bit late on that one. Well bowled, nicely pitched up there. Got hold of that one somewhere or the other. 4 runs down the clip that over the mid wicket sort of place. 5 runs finish, 5 overs finish. We can see the man Hassan here, 27 for 2. Rashid on 5, Doris off the mark there on 4. Smith 0, 3 overs, 0, or 3 overs, excuse me. No maidens, 22 for 0. And I'm sure it's Cooper to have his 3rd over. In fact, it will be Cooper to have his 3rd over. So Rashid,
maybe sleeps with his feet in compost or
I
something.
think he might sleep with his feet in something, but for a 19-year-old, he's a big one, that's for sure. Coming round the wicket again. Rashid hits the ball out into the offside. Well fielded.
Someone check his birth certificate.
We don't do that. Got big plates of meat, that's for sure. Big plates. Game well bowled, picked off by the batsman. Batsman not in any trouble there, but finds a fielder on the offside. Again, last ball of the power play over here. So the idea will be, see if we can nick a few of these last 4 balls. Guide the ball past the fielders. Let's see if we can get some boundaries somewhere along the line. That one's nicked back a bit. Going for a single. Oh, and he's run out. I think that was a good bit of fielding there. It was a late choice of run. We did not need that. Oh dear. Not required.
It was a direct hit.
It wasn't. No, it was definitely a direct hit. Nothing wrong with that. But probably not necessarily at that stage of the game. I'm not sure. Let's see if our people down there, or not our people. Yes, we have a replay here. No, we don't have a replay here. Poor show. Definitely a direct hit. Definitely, definitely, possibly, maybe the right decision by the umpire. His decision. Right. Who do we have now? Ben Munson. In we come. Now that your boy's out here, so let's see if Ben can get things moving. Doris, decent first innings. Let's see where we go now. They've got to sort of re-establish themselves here. If we can see what's going on. Back up.
Let's go.
They need they need to, mate. They do need to. Wear one of your shirts, son. One of your old shirts. So Doris on face. What we got? 5.4 overs, 27 for 3. Current run rate. It's the three that's the killer. The 3. Bit of a hit and a hope there from Harry. Last ball, the 6th over coming up here. Let's see what goes on here. Wicket maiden so far. Come on, Harry, nick something off this. Kill the wicket maiden. Ball goes out in the covers. No run scored. End of over. 27 for 3. 6 overs gone. First power play gone. Cooper, 3 overs. 1 maiden. 5 for 2. Not surprising. Looks a very, very fine bowler. The worm's not moved high enough at the moment for after 6 overs. Not against the Wanstead team. Never is. Not enough. Sure there'll be a change here. We're going to have Ben Munson facing. Let's see who's going to be bowling. Yep, you've shown those figures once. That's enough. Right, so 6 gone, 14 overs remaining. They keep showing Cooper's bowling figures. They were bad enough, or they were bad enough for the Wells first time, but the second, third, and fourth time, they still look as bad. There we go. We've got to change the bowler from the far end. And they've shown the worm again. That wasn't good the first time. Looks just as bad the second time. Anyhow, Ali Zeb comes on. Nice bit of flight.
Rob Harrison, not sure they should have changed the bowling or field while they were on top. Blacks in the field might have helped us get the ball moving.
Maybe. Let's see. Let's see. Munson Compton there with the bat. Pops it out on the offside. No run, no. Yep. Pops in there just on the offside. Single scored. Munson off the mark. 28 for 3.
Charlie, you're not wrong. You just need to rotate and rebuild.
That's it. That's what needed. Harry, no big shots, mate. Get the ball moving. Quicker one there by Zeb. No run. It's too high. Too high. That brings the over to an end. 7th over finishes 28 for 3. Current run rate 4. 13 overs going. Not good. Little bit of consolidation, a little bit of moving the moving the scoreboard along slightly. Have a new bowler from this end. Give you that when we have it. So a short period of consolidation needed. What I mean by short is short. Just set yourself up a little bit and then start getting the scoreboard moving where possible. Because otherwise this is not good. So Anyhow. Awala. First ball goes for nothing. Tips the ball out to point. Lewis goes through. No run. 1 run scored. First time around here by Awala. I've got that one right. It's not a good one for me. Oh, a little cheeky little reverse sweep. Bugger picks the fielder out. You got it past the fielder this time? Not really. Well fielded. That slightly back with a point. 1 run scored. 30 for 3. Munson clips the ball around the corner there. Looks like a 4 to me. 4 runs scored. Well done, Ben. 34 for 3. Over ends. 6 off the over. What are we going to see? Yeah, we are. We're going to see a replay of this one. Bowler drags it down the left side, down the leg side. Munson helps it on. 4 runs. Right, sorry about that, people. Just lost sound for a moment where one of the mics had to be changed. Which, as you saw there, I think Duris was out having a bit of a hoink and caught on the boundary. 4 runs here from Britt. I think. Yep. Gets a single. 39 for 4. It's the 4 that's not good. That's the bit. Munson on 6. Chops the ball out there onto the offside. One thing about these two can run. They're both extremely fit lads. And if there's a single to be chased, they'll chase it. Grip facing. As I think, no run scored.
I'm quite sure what the bowler was putting his arm up for there.
No, I don't know what he was putting his arm on for. I think giving the batsman a little bit of jip there, but
yeah. Ross Harrison and Munson need to get 60 for us to get scored.
Yep.
Pierce Park, back like the Wells first team.
No, there's been a collapse. There's been a total collapse yet. Right, over ends. Lacking in partnerships, as that screen shows you. Lacking in partnerships. Munson 7. Charlie Britt 5. 40 for 4. 9 overs gone. We're not even going to talk about potential or possible totals at the moment. It's about once again, a little bit of a mini consolidation here. And some steady batting here, but also a bit of dramatic batting here as well. A bit of, I think there's got to be a bit of hitting coming up here shortly, but proper hitting. As I said, stupid thing to say, missing fielders. Anyhow, we go again. I'll put down the short third man. Charlie Britt's always going to back him up on that one. Another one scored. 41 for 4. If it takes guard. Ball comes in. There's that one gone. This one's gone down to, I think, deep mid on. Single scored. Well hit by Ben then. Sweeps the ball around the corner. Only gets a single though this time. 43 for 4. Scoreboard moving. Charlie hits the ball to deep mid off. Comes through 4 singles off the over. 44 for 4. 10 overs gone halfway through. Yeah, allotted 20 overs. See the run rate there. Not ideal. Not ideal. Decent over that time, but or semi-decent over. But if we are going to make any, what should we say, any total to set for Wanstead, it's going to need a bit more than this. As I said, Benjamin, you've got to, it needs a few more mighty wakes from you, mate. So, Awawara, no, it's not Awawara. That's Seb. Continues, single off the first ball. Chops the ball out on the offside. Munson long face. Looks the ball around the corner. Comes back for a second. Well fielded, 2 runs, 47 for 4. Munson finds the fielder this time. No run scored. Same again, finds. No, it's a slight misfield. But Munson gets home. Batsmen have a chat mid wicket there. Picks his bat up, off we go again. Again, finds the fielder. They seem to be finding the fielder well. Always a well-drilled side that wants the team, but batsman finding the wicket finding the fielder too easily. Again, nudges the ball there to back with a point, finds the fielder, no run, 47 for 4. 11 gone, 3 off the over. Yep, they're the Manhattan, not looking too good. Not looking too good at the moment. To make it competitive at the moment, I think we're, they're 9 overs. Good God. I'm not sure what you want to say here at the moment because you go 10 and over here. You're only talking 140, which is short of 140. So something big's got to happen. Anyhow, here we go again. I think it's Arawala again. Charlie Britt facing. No run off that first ball. A little bit too much nous here for. Where's that one gone? That's gone up in the air. And a single scored. Munson on face now. Drives the ball out there to the off to the offside. 1 run scored again. 49 for 4. No, picks the fielder out again. That's been a little bit the story of this inning so far. It sounds stupid to say such a thing, but the idea is to try and avoid the fielders. But seemed that good field placing by at Wanstead, maybe not some of the smartest batting by the Wells. Anyhow, Arawala comes in there. Charlie Britt hits the ball there, mid-wicket, single scored. 50 comes up. Just 1 ball short of 12 overs. Runs the ball to deep mid-off. Single scored, 51 for 4, 12 overs gone. 4 off that last over. Again, not really good enough. The worm doesn't move up high enough. Well, by an awfully long way. So Munson 13, Britt 10. It's going to be Ben Munson to face. So on 13 off 18 balls, Britt 10 off 11 balls. 8 overs remaining. It's going to be Zeb continue. Drops the ball a little bit short. Munson hits it with the edge of the bat. Out to deep mid-wicket there. 1 run. Again, finds a fielder. Seems to be a repeat phase we're saying here this afternoon. Zeb comes in again. There was a bit of indecision, but I think Charlie got home quite comfortably there in the end. A little bit, maybe a fumble by the fielder. And he's got hold of that quite nicely. 2 runs and 2 runs. 55 for 4. Against the spin, they don't sit. Both batsmen don't seem to be in that much trouble, but again, not getting those elusive boundaries at the moment. He's got hold of that one, Ben, I think. Yeah, well and truly, 6 bits. Well done, Ben. Over the boundary. 61 for 4. Let's see this one again. Full toss. Way over the mid-off boundary. Nice shot, Ben. That was the end of the third. Are we going to see that one again? I think we are. Good grief. We'll see it. That was a different one. I thought it was. They're confusing me at the moment. Anyhow, where are we going at the moment? The score 65 for 4. Ben Munson 26 off 22 balls. Charlie Britt 11 off 13 balls. 7 overs remaining. Decent over there with 14 coming. I think that's needed now. Charlie hits the ball straight back along the to a very deep mid-on. 1 run scored. Ben hits that out to mid-off. Grabs another single. 67 for 4. Good partnership developing between these two boys. Both know each other well. So that's got an inside edge of some shape or form. Gone down to final leg, give or take. They all count at this stage of the game. 68 for 4. Yeah, both played in the same teams for ages, Ben and Charlie. Slight missed time there by Ben. Bowler fields off his own bowling. Nicely bowled. 3-1 so far with this over. Last ball coming up. No run. So ends the over, 68 for 4. Ali Zeb finishes his spell, 4 overs, no maidens, 24 for 1. Bopara, 4 overs, no maidens, 17 for no wicket. Very tidy bowl in there, giving very little away. Approximately 4-5, 6 and over either bowlers. Where are we up to? 14 gone. We're going to have the 2 openers who are going to have 2 overs left for them. That's going to take us to 16. So 4 overs need to be found from 2 more bowlers. Change of bowler, as we said. Usman comes on from the far end. Shame they haven't got any stats on these bowlers, isn't it, Dan the cameraman? Anyhow, let's move on. It's Charlie Britt to face. He chops the ball outside off stump. No slip there. and goes for a boundary. 4 runs. Well done, Charlie. Let's see that one again. Well, bounces a bit, actually. Yep. Goes through the vacant slip area. 72 for 4. Gone the similar direction. Call of no. These 4 overs, next 4 overs, or this over and the following 3, important overs to come.
Yeah, well, Harrison, got to take their 5th, 6th bowler big here.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Boundary, there's someone on the boundary there on the deep mid-on boundary. 1 run scored. Yeah, the 5th and 6th, you're right, Harrison, for once. The 5th and 6th bowler's got to be taken a bit. Again, outside edge there, goes down to the 3rd man area. Should they come back for another one? No, wisely not. 2 balls to face. Important 2 balls. That one's gone up to mid-on. Just a single taken. One ball to come. 75 for 4. Cheeky little reverse sweep by Munson. Unfortunately fails. Nice partnership developing between these 2 lads. 19 to Britt, 22 to Munson. 41 they've both put on since coming together. 75 for 4. 15 overs gone. 5 to come. Current run rate 5. So 7 off that last over. Well, 10. Oh no, you can't hope for that, can you? You can hope, but whether you get it's another story. Change your bowler from our end here. Who we've got this time? Going to be Charlie Britt to face. Little floaty one outside off stump. 4 runs. Right, this is Thalfic. If I hope I'm pronouncing that one right. Don't want to get this one wrong. As I said, that's didn't quite get hold of that, but it went a long way. I'm suspecting where that boundary is on the off stump, on the offside. It's the ball in a similar way, fielded this time. Just a single. 80 for 4. Brings Munson back on the face. 24 to Charlie off 21. Munson even 28 off 28. Yeah, club the ball over on the leg side. Going to get 2. No. Side against that one. Just a single. I'm not quite sure what that was. There was some sort of appeal there, actually. I'm not quite sure what it was for. But
I'm sure it may be it's straight back at the bowler and he's knocked onto the stumps.
Yep. So, continues. 5th ball. I think he's got hold of that, Fred, Charlie. Yep, 4 bits. Well done, mate. 85 for 4. Gonna see this one again? Yeah, we are. Get the ball was smiling then. Left arm around the wicket, drags it down a little bit. Charlie gets his left leg out of the way. Bash. And bowled. The little drifty one up in the air. 20 out of 23. Good partnership with Ben Munson. 28 of 24. 22 minutes. Good strike rate, 116. Again, pushes the run rate up there nicely. So, or continues to try and push that run rate up. So 85 for 5. Munson cracks on there, still on 29. A little drifty one here, a little drifty upper one. Bit higher, yep, comes in. And bowls him. So who have we got in next? Yeah, oh yeah, sorry, Jazz. I didn't think the score would be that quick. I was surprised about that, but there we go. Right, Jazz, get your thinking hat on, mate. Do you need to? That's it. Keep speaking to everyone and having a chat with everyone, and please try and hit the ball. So that was the last bowl of Southwick's last over. Went for 10 still, which is good. Well, it's good for ours, good for the Wells. 85 for 5, 4 overs remaining. As I said, 2 more overs of, I guess you can call it potential run scoring overs, probably much more than the 2 opening bowlers. Munson clubs that one over to the deep mid-wicket boundary, 4 runs. 89 for 5. See that one again, well worth seeing again. Well outside off stump, Munson drags it across to the leg side, 4 runs. Moves on to 33, 89 for 5. Tilts it round the corner. Single this time? Yep, only a single this time. 90 comes up, 34 to Ben.
Charles Scott saying no peddies. I think there's 2 peddies in the team.
Yep, there's a pair of peddies. We call them in the trade pedi. Hugo and Gus. I suspect Hugo may come in next.
Harrison saying this over needs to go for 16 plus.
Something like that, yeah. And wide ball. Not quite sure why the keeper threw his gloves off. So Hibbs the one going to chase that ball, but decent shot by Yaz, gets off the mark quickly. I think we're going to have. It looks like we're going to have a few internet problems at the moment, or a few connection problems. 92 for 5, Munson 35. Yaz off the mark, 1. Is he going to hold that one properly? Damn, not properly enough. That's caught on the mid-wicket boundary. Didn't need that. Did not need that. Caught side, bowled Usman. Should have gone a long way. Should have clobbered that one big time. Disappointed. 92 for 6. A little bit quicker though. That made it harder to hit. Doesn't quite get hold of it properly. Caught on the mid-wicket boundary. So, who's in? I got the wrong Petty. Gus Petty comes in at number 8. Scored 92 for 6. 3.2 overs remaining. Usman continues. I think he'll say thank you for the fielder for taking that one, except that served to be belted a long way. Oh, that's a nice little. That's nice 4 runs. Once again, Dan the cam man. What do we say? Buy the bat, use the whole of the bloody thing. Outside off stump, down to the third man boundary. No answer for the fielders or the wicket keeper. 4 decent runs for the Wells. 96 for 6. Again, slightly quicker one there, picked up by the fielder. 17th over finishes. 96 for 6. Good grief, the Manhattan. That looks wonderful, doesn't it? We need some of those tall skyscrapers like in the 13th over. Said Gus off the mark on 4. Yaz 1. Yaz going to be Yaz not going to be facing. It's Yaz is facing. Yep. Side change of field going off, the offside reinforced. Oh dear. Goes back, tries to cut the ball. Off peg, goes out the ground. $96 for 7. Yaz out for 1. Let's see. Oh, joy of joys. Let's see this one again. Again, goes back. Ball stays a bit low. It's halfway up the wicket, but such is. Right, new batsman coming in. That's another Petty. Hugo Petty coming in at number 9. So we've got a pair of Pedi at the stumps. Hugo facing. Chipped that ball off, gone straight behind the stumps. It's gone for the second. Well run. 98 for 7. Probably a little bit of damage, or not damage. No, it's about going for the balls now. This stage of the game. Nice shot by Hugo. Goes out to the cover boundary, fielded. Just a single. Southend continues, coming around the wicket there. Drifts that one up a bit higher. And I think that was caught. I think that one was caught. No, he stumped him. He's come down the wicket. So, stumped by Jar. Wasn't quite sure about that. I couldn't see where his feet. Let's have a look on the replay. Must have lifted his foot. So Thalfic, good grief, all of a sudden goes to incredible figures there. Having gone for 10 for his first over. 1.4 overs. 13 for 3. Right. We have a new batsman in, Will Packer. Right, important. Finish the innings. Finish the overs as a minimum. You got 20 overs, bat them. Little drifty one gets tossed up there. Get out on the offside by Will. Around the corner there, just for the single. That ends the 18th over at 100 for 8. Yep, that worm shows the 2 wickets in that over. Not ideal. Not ideal. So 100 for 8, 2 overs to go. One suspects, maybe no, we're not having the openers back. So we got Will Packer to continue. I certainly thought that was Gus Petty at the other end, but there we go. Maybe I am wrong. Right, 2 overs. Single off the first one of Usman's over. Usman 2 overs, 19 for 1. Right, here you go, Petty. There you go. Nicely taken by the keeper outside off stump. It is a case of bat on ball now and try and accumulate what you can. So on a normal day, this kind of score is not is unlikely to travel Wanstead, but who knows? Strange things happen in this game of cricket. But a few more runs would help. Missed again. Two more balls this 19th over to go. Cards away to the mid-wicket boundaries. Just a single this time. Right, last ball. Off. The leg stump goes fine. So, Packer out for 2. One thing I've seen in this game so far compared to everything, the other 2 games, a lot of stumps being knocked over. So, Packer out for 2. Bold Usman. We'll say that once more. Nicely bowled. 1 over to go. Good grief. 102 for 9. Usman, what we got? 3 overs, 20 for 2. And as I said, maybe the speed of wickets falling has caught the batsman unaware.
That's not even ready.
I don't think he was. The wickets have gone fast and furiously over the last couple of overs. So Kazim, we've got Kazim Al-Hazan coming. I think we're going to continue with Thalfik from this end. Not surprised, no need to bring the openers back. Take the pace off the ball. The ball's not going to be hit that far. Occasionally when the quick bowlers, outside edges, inside edges, and the ball flies for a 4. So wants to take in, good attitude to their bowling decisions. Right, Hugo Petty to face. Let's see where we go. Up in the air, hopefully not caught. And 6 bits. Well done, Hugo. Good lad. Let's make a bit of a fight of it at least. Pick the ball off on the leg side this time. Picks the fielder out this time. No run, or 1 run. Score moves on to 109 for 9. 4 balls to go. So let's get the bat on ball. Keeper misses that one. Well, not missed it. Doesn't take it cleanly. Batsman misses it. No run. Nicely hit. Out to the offside. Down to the point area. 1-1. 110. 110 for 9. 2 balls remaining. Hugo Petty on strike. Hits the ball to the leg side. Finds a fielder. No run. A 1-1.
Bit tired, Fred.
Yeah, I think so. It's hard work this innings. 1-1-1 for 9. Single comes off the last ball. Yes, it does. 112 for 9. Right, there we go. 20 overs up. What can we say? 112 for 9. Theory shouldn't be enough. I've watched this game for an awfully long time, and 112 in 20 overs should not be enough. But you never know. A little bit of good fielding, and we've taken our catches in the previous game. So let's go down the scores. Sanjay 1, Rashid 7, no, Bopara 7. Munson and Britt, decent partnership, 50, 55, 60 or so, that partnership. 34 for Munson, 28 for Britt, decent partnership there between the 10th and the 16th over. That was the only real partnership of any great amount that I guess you've got to say, let's be positive, people. Put them in with a chance. Some good returns there by Wanstead. Thalfik 3 for 24 off 3. Usman 2 for 20 off 3. The rest of their bowling figures very tidy. Cooper, wasn't quite the opener. 2 for very little, that's for sure, off 3 overs.
5 runs.
Off 2 for 5 for 2. So very decent bowling, very tidy bowling. Good backup as usual from that Wanstead side. So if you're going to say anything, you must make Wanstead favourites at the moment. Yeah, that partnership from Munson and Britt 51. Good effort. Everything missing from the rest of them. No one seemed to think of let's build a partnership somewhere along the line, bat on ball, and see where that takes us, and see where then for the last 3 or 4 overs, that's when you try and bash the ball. But it is what it is. The score is what it is. You cannot change that. We'll be back shortly, I'm pretty sure. So for finally, 112, 112 for 9 off their 20 overs. We'll be back shortly for the Wanstead innings. Right, we're back. Yep, their link wasn't particularly good for the time being. Once again, we missed the start of the game. Sorry about that, peeps. I'm assuming Yaz bowled the first over. This is Will Packer on the second. So 11 went off the first over. So far 7 off Packer's first. 18 without loss. Usman 14 side on 4. Side facing. Well bowled, Will. Well bowled. Need a few more of them, mate. A few more of them. Picks the ball up. Last ball of the second over to go. Major requirement here. Wickets. W's. W's needed. Go on, Will. That definitely wasn't needed. Not quite sure where that's gone. 4 runs. Over deep mid-off. Ends the over. 22 without loss. Let's see that one again. Thank you. Yeah, got hold of that one nicely. Right in the slot from Will. 4 runs. Apologies, poor internet connectivity. That sums it up. So Usman 14, side on 8. Yaz to continue from the far end. Went for a few that over, but so did Packer, so no real difference there. Charlie Britt behind the stumps. It might be. They might have had a change. You never know. Maybe. It looks a bit like.
I think it's Doris taking something to put the helmet on.
Where's that gone? Has he taken that? He's taken that. That is a great catch. That is a great, great catch. Slapped away, sort of inside out. Thought it was going to mid-on. Went sort of mid-off. And the mid-off fielders run round there and snaffled that one up beautifully. Well done. And now I'm not, well, let's see the replay. So, Rashid, well done, mate. That's a great effort. It's what you've got to have in this innings now. You have got to have people putting body on the line. Let's see where this goes. No, it was. I was right. It's the mid-on fielder, runs round. He ends up virtually at mid-off. Beautifully taken catch. Superb. That's what you've got to have in to try and make this innings work. Try and get something out of it. You're going to have some superb fielding here, body on the line, make that great effort here and really put yourself out. If so, you never know. Right. So, spin bowler Ali Zeb comes in. 22 for 1, 2.1 overs. Yaz continues. Ball pops out on the offside. No run scored. Pressure.
What I think made it an even better catch was by the looks of it, the sun is from this end.
Yeah, it is. This is running.
Had the sun right in his eyes.
He's running to the sun. He's definitely running in there. Fabulous catch. Well done. Oh, a quick one through there. The inquiry from the bowler. Probably hit him a bit too high up there. No run. Bowler decides to come around the wicket. Ball stopped by probably goes cover point there. No run. 22 for 1. Slightly drifted up there, just floated up there. Really goes to probably cover. Picked up, single scored, 23 for 1. Bowler decides to come over the wicket this time. Why he changed, I'm not sure. No, he isn't. He's coming round the wicket.
He's trying to confuse that.
I think he is. Picked off his legs there. That's gone out to deep mid-wicket, just a single. So 22 off that first partnership between Usman and Saeed before that fantastic catch. As I said, catches win and change matches. 24 for 1. Two runs off that over and a wicket. And we've got the circle of death on the screen again. No, we haven't. So change your bowler from this end. Packer comes off after 1 over. Looks like Gus Peddy from this end. Good idea, Captain. Good idea. Try something different. Try the unexpected. If one's not working, try another one. If one's not working, try another one. Do not be afraid to change your bowlers in this short format of the game. If he goes for 11, there's no difference. There's no difference to the first over. Anyhow, Petty comes in. Goes down. Ball goes up in the air. Batsman come back for 2. Wholehearted cricketer is young Gus. In fact, we had so many Peddies playing in the team the other week, in the third 11, I think it was. There was 4 of them. Right, a plethora of Peddies. That's a great word. That's a very, very, very... That's an exceedingly wide ball. If Paul Murphy was here, he'd give me a better word for than plethora. I'm sure he's got that in his locker. One thing you are going to get from Gus, you are going to get commitment. That's a much better ball. Unfortunately, down the leg side, wide ball. So, next ball. And another wide. Not needed. Gus, put it back in, mate. Put it back in. Colleague comes over to have a chat with him. Get it right, please, Gus. Anyhow, I remember seeing Gus as a very young lad, 6, 7, 8, something like that. Talented cricketer. Need it today, mate. Need it today. That's gone high and wide and a long way, and for 6. See that one again, unfortunately. Outside off stop, short, wide, and hit. Skipper Ben Munson comes in to have a chat with him this time. 35 for 1. Line and length needed. Line and length needed. Much better ball. That's much better. Give me 3 more of them. That's okay. Well bowled. That's a good comeback from Gus. See, in theory, if you're the batsman here, you're not worried about too much what's coming to you. If they're going to bowl good balls to you, defend them. You're still there. You've scored your runs off the first part of the over anyhow. Oh, damn. Unfortunate, 4 runs. That's thrown through mid-off. Yep. He's gone over that big time. Last ball of the over coming in. That's the full toss. That's gone for 4. Wow. Not ideal. Not ideal. 19 off Gus's first over. Unfortunate. There we go. And we're going to see a bit more of it. Yep, full toss. That going down the leg side, help round the corner. 4 runs. So 43 for 1, 4 overs. Going at just over 10.5 an over. Maybe not the best change of bowling bowler ever decided by a captain, but hey ho, you've got to try something. You have to try something. That short runs to defend. You've got to throw something out there, give it a shot. Unfortunately, that one didn't particularly work. Anyhow, Yaz coming in for his next over. Clipped on the leg side. Single scored. Nice tea this afternoon. Tea of the grapes. Wonderful tea. Hit on the offside there. Single scored. 45 for 1. Coming around the wicket again. That confuses the batsman a little bit. Shuffles it out on the offside. No run. Miles too early there. Don't know what he was doing there. Down on his knees. Way, way too early before the ball got there. No run. Decent comeback here. Well, I hope I'm not tempting fate here, but good comeback here by Yaz. 2 off the over so far. And the offside. Well fielded, pinged in. Hit the stumps. I think he's hit the stumps. That has hit the stumps well and truly. No cameras to check this one. No VAR. No whatever they call it. No, not out. Last ball of the over. Tries reverse sweep. I think that went for 4.
Not quite sure. The umpire looked like he started signaling something, but then
no. No run. Yes. The umpires have confused us a wee bit of time. 3 off the over. Good comeback, Yaz. Well done, mate. Well done. 46 for 1. 5 overs gone. Let's not confuse matters here too much. Wanstead going along at a decent rate of knots. Gus Petty takes a blow, and Harry Bop comes on. Harry Bopara comes on. Carefully marks his run up. And Ali Yeb's going to be facing Ali on 3. Side comfortably on 26 off 12. As I said, at the moment here, you would put with if smudgebet.com was online, you'd get good odds from him. Well, you wouldn't get good odds from him on Wanstead winning, but I'm sure Wanstead will be very, very strong favourites. But as I said, wickets change matches, catches change matches, and a couple here wouldn't go amiss for the Wells. A little bit like that, just that catch taken before there. Fielding like that changes the game. Anyhow, Harry comes back in. He's clipped that over the top there. 4 runs. Don't think he actually meant it to go there.
No.
I think he meant to go backward of square somewhere or the other. But went completely behind him. Got a very fine edge. Goes over the keeper. Drops short of the boundary. 4 runs. 50 comes up. 5.2 overs. In only 20 minutes. Getting flicked off his legs there. Well fielded. No run. So Harry comes in again. Left arm over. Nicely bowled. And not much in that. I do think there's Charlie Britt behind the stumps down the camp. I think there was a bit of confusion before. We may have thought...
It was a hair of Doris, so.
Yeah, I know, but it's... yeah, I'm pretty sure that is C. Britt. Takes an outside edge down to third man. Or guided, don't say it. Guided down to third man. Takes a single, 5 off the over so far. 51 for 1. Last ball of the 6 over coming up here. Clip round the corner. Well fielded, just a single. Over end, 6 overs gone. So the first power play finishes. The Wanstead Worm shows they are well above the required run rate. Current run rate 8.67, required 4.36. 6 off the over. You've really now got to start trying to put a bit of a screw on the innings. Start getting a bit tight on them. Yeah, let's throw in a couple of maidens here or there, and just try and put the Wanstead team under a bit of pressure, because as far as you're going at the moment, you're not. No one's going to defend a total like this with a start Wanstead have had. So we have got a change of bowler. I'm pretty sure. Change of field as well. So Yaz is Yaz has been replaced. Single comes off the first. Yaz has been replaced by Hassan. Single comes off the first ball. Clip round the side, clip round the corner. Leg side, 1-1. Let's see. Oh, that was close. It just took an edge. Well fielded. Put a bit of pressure on the team there, but unfortunately, no cigar. Second run comes off the over. 54 for 1. Bats has a swing at it, ends up with one hand on the bat, goes out to the in the cover area. No run scored. Score remains on 54 for 1. Kazim comes in. Where one's that gone? Has that gone up in the air? No, it hasn't gone up in the air. 4 runs. Over the top, over the wide mid off. Unfortunately, we'll see that again. Yep, he's climbed into that well over the top. So 58 for 1. 6 and a bit, 6.4 overs gone. Bowler changed his mind, or did the batsman change? I think the bowler changed his mind. Comes in, goes down the leg side a bit. Oh, the ball hit the pad or the bat there, I'm not sure. Goes on the leg side, single scored. Just a single, 7 off the over so far. Ball drifts down the leg side, clipped over. Backward of square, 4 runs. That makes 11 off the over. So we've got Side on 33 off 17. Ali Zeb 13 off very few. Off 15. We'll see this one again. Yep, just helps it around the corner. Not much anyone can do. 4 runs. Concludes the over. Yeah, 13 off 15 for Ali Zeb. Total moves on to 63 for 1 off 7 overs. Going along at 9 and over. Again, you've got to find some wickets. You've now got to find some wickets. Containment. This doesn't seem to be happening. So you've got to try and find some wickets. Who have we got here? Harry Bopara. Coming on from our end. Side on facing. Side 33 off 17. Very, very compact batsman here. This lad looks strong. He looks strong. So wickets needed here. He need one like he did in the previous innings, previous game. Little drifter outside off stump. Send it through the keeper, but change of fielder, reinforcing the offside. Ice ball's gone up in the air a long way. That ball's gone a long way. 6 runs. Bosh. Bosh. And We've had an internet malfunction, a connection malfunction. What the people, apologies, we should have gone. We should have gone. Ran it off my phone, run it off Dan the Cam's phone. I'll see if it refreshes. Apologies, people. From Woodford Wells TV, you don't expect this sort of service, but yeah, it's gonna break there. It's gone again. Right, can't do much about it, mate. Can't do much about it, people. Anyhow, nothing. What can we say? Not much. Wells not in a good place there. Not in a good place. This as usual. Very, very good Wanstead team. Strong Wanstead team. Powerful Wanstead team. Not much to do. Haven't bowled well. Haven't bowled in the right areas. Yeah, I think that's all you can say. All we can say is, yeah, that's about it. That is about it at the moment. Can't do much. This weekend, what's been happening this weekend? Gilly from Lanzarote we saw. Unfortunately, the lad didn't get to bowl at the Wells yesterday. Due to lack of players, we didn't have a team available. Maybe we'll get him over again next season. Great lad. Good to see you, Gills. And we're not quite sure where are you complete? Is the score play cricket completely screwed? Not going up anywhere. It's not funny, people. This is not funny. It's not funny. This isn't just this is not cricket. Yeah. Well, I think I've got to score and play cricket. In fact, I'm not sure if it's right or if it's wrong. 63 for 1 off 7. I've got that as well. Yep, so no difference on there. Just tell you though, people, follow Woodford Wells TV. We are the best for you. We will. Yeah, exactly. So we're using someone else's feed here, and these people are professional people that do Colchester and East Essex games on a regular basis. But maybe it's the Southend air, maybe it's the sea air, the sea breeze that's doing them down there. Maybe it's the cockles, the mussels, alive, oh. Maybe it's not getting any Southend rock. Who knows? But at the moment, we're not getting a damn signal. So just a reminder, next week we are on a road trip. Hang on. Are we back? No, we're not. Yes, we are. No, we're not. Just a reminder, we're on a road trip next week. We're going down to Dorset.
Woodford Wells TV is going on tour.
Woodford Wells on tour. That's us. Hold it. We are live again. Yes. We'll come back to this in a minute. Hang on. A technical term you used there, Dan the Cam. I think it began with B, ended in S. I think there was a K near the end, but we're back on the line again. Sorry, people. 78 for 1 to score. Side, unfortunately, still there. 44. Ali Zeb on 17. And we've got a new bowler. So, little single taken. Pushed out on the off side. Here's a new bowler. This is Rashid come on first over. Thought he might have come on earlier than that. Chipped out on the leg side. No rush for Wanstead. It's the thing. Once you get ahead in this game, there is no rush. Move on to 80. Side on a colossal 45 off 22. Wow, that's some hitting. Ali Zeb 18 off 18. We won't even look at the required run rate. Rashid has to think about it, comes in again. Oh, that's a good call. That's a good call. That from this, okay, I'm not in front, I'm not in. Looked a good shout. That looked a very good shout. So, Rashid comes in again. No run. A 1-1. Hit on the offside. Outside off stump. Goes down for a single. We've had a little review on our review, Cam. That looked a pretty good shout, actually, because it was pretty straight. And what can we say? There we go. And we've lost connection again. And we haven't. We know we haven't. Probably delayed. So, 60, the partnership at the moment. 60. I thought they were a bit unfortunate that over. I thought that ball from Rashid was pretty good. Looked pretty adjacent there. As I said, Dan the Cam's had a little review, and he thinks it's pretty straight, but it's not a decision. It's that bloke with the black strides and blue shirt on. Over went for 4, 82 for 1, 9 overs gone. And clipped off his leg stumps there, leg side there for a single. Difficult to keep it going at this stage of the game, to be honest. The inevitable looks inevitable. You've got to keep running in there and seeing if something can, change things. No run off that ball. Yep, Harry Bops comes back in again. Clipped off his leg stump. Actually, I was going for wide, but just for the single result there. Doesn't have to bowl that one again. Score moves on for 84 for 1. Let's remind you, this is target 113. Ball back. No one scored. Just question out there for anyone. Winner of this, does the winner go on to any? Well, I doubt it's too late in the season. Maybe next year. Does the winner go into any sort of county, national under-19s competition? Shame if they don't. Shame if they don't. Anyhow, we continue. Oh, nicely taken there by good bowl. He has a good drift on him sometimes, Harry. Sometimes he bowls in the slot too much in the, I guess they call it on TV, the hitting zone. But there, when he gets one to drift away like that, bowls beautifully, bowls very nicely. That's where he got his wicket in the game, well, in the first game of the day, or in the world's first game of the day. So, then he bowls on the leg side. So it's a little bit about consistency. Only 3 runs off the over. The worm or the run rate, whatever you want. I'm running out what these things are called. Wanstead well ahead at the moment. 85 for 1, 10 overs gone. We're at the halfway mark. 60 balls remaining, 9 wickets in hand, 28 runs to win. Charlie Brett having a word with Mr. Saeed or Mr. Actually, is that Sally? Probably asking him a couple of questions. What did you do for dinner? Should we go and have a beer later? Oh, it doesn't move. His Rashid there comes in. Thought he was possibly picking the bowlers in the first game. I saw him the other week in their quarter final, and I thought he bowled extremely well. Oh, he's short one there. Pop that one up in the air. Where's that one gone? It's a no ball and a single. So 2 runs and 2 runs and a free hit, I think. Yep. Because they changed ends, there can be a movement of field. Side. Yep, that lashes into that one. 6 runs. And his 50 comes up. 53 off 28 balls. Well, we're seeing that one again. I think the bowler put a little bit of extra into this one. And the batsman put even more extra in that one.
Maybe he's watched Harry Box's innings on the weekend.
It's possible. This is good innings. Then he tries something stupid like a reverse sweep. Good God. Right, no run. 93 for 1. 3 overs of the 3 balls to the Rashid over to go. Well defended, well bowled. So, clipped to mid off. Both bowlers stroll through. 94 for 1 ball of the 11th over to come. Pushes out on the offside, fielded. No run. Yeah, go on. Right, chaps, people out there. What can we say? 94 for 1, chasing not many. 19 to win, plenty of overs, plenty of wickets in hand. 54 balls remaining. A thankless task, I think we'll say here. Wells have done well to get here. We had some good wins along the way, so I'm told. But a little bit, I think it's a tougher proposition than before. Anyhow, let's get back to the game. He's clobbered that one as well.
Cool, I think. Yes.
I think that one was caught.
Yes.
I think that was caught on the cow corner boundary somewhere. That was going over that way somewhere, the other.
Well, yes.
Yaz on the cow boundary. Unfortunately, because these cameras don't move, we can't tell you much about that. But Saeed, yeah, it's a waste of a replay. Got hold of that. You thought he'd what the heck out of that one, but No, not much for celebration for anyone out there. As I said, I think the world's looking at a thankless task at the moment, but a second wicket down. So that's never a bad thing. Let's give the bowler some credit. Well bowled. 94 for 2.
Tom Mead, the comeback is on.
The comeback. Tom Mead. The comeback is on. 5 more wickets this over, Tom. Maybe, mate. Come on, Harry. I want to see 5 more wickets.
I think a few more people are. Let's go to some of the comments on WhatsApp. We'll talk about the side kids class.
Yep. Absolutely.
Freddie's commentary is woeful.
Woeful. Do it yourself.
Fair play to them for getting it on the channel.
Right. So, new batsman. Wajid facing now Harry Bop.
People seem more confused about or shocked of Yaz potentially catching a ball.
Yeah, we missed it. He hasn't got bad hands, the boy, to be honest. He hasn't got bad hands, but yep. Unfortunately, the camera missed it. So the score remains on 94 for 2. Pushed out to backman of point. Slight misfield. 2 runs come up. 96 for 2. Starting to get a bit tricky out there because the sun is coming in a bit lower now. So anything that's being thrown in from the onside at the moment is going to be a bit tricky.
George Ellis saying Yaz couldn't catch a cold.
Yaz couldn't get as harsh. George, jealous, behave yourself. Obviously, a decent catch there. He's okay. He wasn't faced. Sometimes that might be a true George, but he obviously caught that one up. So, and we've got signal frigging problems again. Try and refresh it, Dan. 97 for 2. No, we are still disappointingly having problems. George Harris couldn't catch a cut. That's a comment, George. The shadow. Right, we still screwing up on their score. I think so.
Play cricket still only got them 1 wicket down.
No, it's screwed. Apologies, people. Not our fault. I know we keep saying it's not our fault, but unfortunately, it isn't our fault.
Is there anyone down at Southend we can get an update from?
Right, we're going to see if we can find one of our roving reporters down at Southend to try and give us some sort of update for you. Apologies, people. Not much we can do. We know the inevitable looks the inevitable on the screen, but from someone who's meant to be obviously knowing what he does for the job, which I thank you, Gaz. Very, very kind of you. Game over, I'm sure. Not quite. Not far short, mate. Not far short. Pearls of wisdom from my vaguely stepson, without Will, James. Hang on, we're back again. We're back again. No more wickets. Rashid has now last ball of his third over coming up, 106 for 2. Ali Zeb on 29, Wajib on 5. Full bunger there. That's clubbed over the mid-wicket area. Obviously a boundary rider out there. Just a single. So Ali Zeb moves on to 30. Wajid 5. 107 for 2. 13 overs gone. 7 remaining, and unfortunately the inevitable looks the inevitable. Wanstead needs 6 runs to win. Now, captain, if I were you, mate, no, I'm not. I'd have given the captain a bowl. It's a Petty. It's Petty H to bowl. Hugo Petty. Well bowled.
That's 7 more overs of that.
It would be. That's 7. That is a wish. 7 overs of 7 overs of dot balls. 41 dot balls. Would that be a record? I'm pretty sure it would be. That was very generous umpiring by our friends from this end. I don't think the batsman possibly gave a damn, but there you go. Petty comes in again. Let's see where we go. Nice, the outside off stump goes for a single.
On the comments. Just got back into my sailing adventure to be greeted by coughing, spluttering, and frozen picture.
Shame you didn't sink, Ferret. Disappointed. Whoa. Tries a cheeky little slower ball there. Comes out the back of his hand. Goes wide. Wide ball. Score moves on to 109 for 2. 4 to win. Ball hit out to the extra cover boundary, fielded, 1 run taken. Score moves on, 110 for 2, 3 to win. Ali Zeb on 31. Clips the ball down to third man-ish. 2 runs taken. The scores are level. And 1 ball to come off the 14th over. Ball squirts out on the leg side. No run. Over end. Scores still level.
Could we not get a sudden downpour of rain?
No more than that at the moment. A sudden downpour. Yeah, we at the Wells on Saturday we had rains of biblical terms. We need more than that today. We need thunderbolts and lightning and more rain. But unfortunately, Southend at the moment doesn't look that much. So, field comes in. I never quite understand this because it really, I guess you could say it's the inevitable. So it's Yaz. Oh, that's perfect frigging timing.
You've got to be joking.
You've got to be fucking joking. And whatever's happened, it's happened. And Wanstead Snaresbrook become the under 19s T20 champions winners in 2023. Wajib ends on 10, Ali Zeb on 33, 14.1 overs, 116. Obviously, that one was hit for a 4. Not much to say, to be honest. Bowling, let's move on from the bowling figures because these boys are better bowlers than that. Didn't particularly have a good day at the office, any of them. Really, it was that middle partnership between Syed and Ali. Syed especially batted beautifully. 54, 32 runs, 32 balls. Did exceptionally well. Looked a quality batsman. Woodford Wells beaten by Wanstead by 8 wickets. There's a summary for you on the screen, which isn't moving at the moment. So there we go. What can we say? Right. Thank you very much for watching us. We tried our best today because it was in difficult circumstances. Very difficult from a technical point of view. We were able to re-screen there or restream the official stream in. Yes, I think that's about right. But their streaming was awful. What can we say? Not much more than that. Wells put up a good fight there, but beaten obviously by the better team today. Terribly strong Wanstead team. Terribly strong Wanstead team. I'm not quite sure what you've needed to do to have won that today, but I just don't think we had that in the locker. Great effort by the boys. They've done well this season. Good bunch of lads. A lot of them playing senior cricket for Wells. A few of them have got a big game coming up this weekend. 2 big games. We're going to, I think by about Wednesday, Thursday, we're going to be doing our preview and review podcast, webcast, whatever you want to call it, of last weekend's games. But once again, thank you very much for being with us today. Keep following Woodford Wells TV. Don't forget, like, subscribe, whatever. Please hang on in there with us, and as we've got an exceptionally exciting weekend coming up. Thanks for seeing you. We'll see you at the weekend. Take care. Bye-bye.